3 more anime that desperately deserve games. Mob Psycho 100. Mob Psycho 100 is a manga created by the very same artist who brought us the vastly popular One Punch Man series. While the anime does bear some resemblances to its predecessor, such as the blank stare of Mob, the protagonist, enemies bursting into colorful mists, and extraordinarily powerful beings ruining the lives of others, it is very much its own thing. Mob is an esper, a person with powerful psychic abilities. He uses these to exorcise evil spirits and solve cases as a part-time worker at the Talk About Spirits agency. There, he works under Master Reagan, who isn't actually a psychic, while also dealing with everyday high school life. Naturally, this leads to many hijinks, as Mob is powerful yet somehow oblivious to it, and Reagan uses that for profit yet at the same time genuinely cares about Mob. What really ties the relationship and everything else together, though, is the action, and that's something that can translate very well into a video game. Picture a game where you deal with cases after school, but you also have to balance clubs, your relationship with your family, and a master who doesn't have any powers. Huge action rebounds per game bits will help break up the monotony as you discover a bigger mystery, and you'll even come across other espers. Maybe you don't even have to play as Mob, and will be able to create your own esper to join in the universe. Either way, there's plenty of rich and often hilarious material to work with. Yuri on Ice. Chances are that you may have passed over Yuri on Ice. It's not big on action, there's no fighting or superpowers, it's humorous but not overly funny, and it's pretty much a drama about ice skating. Yet it happens to be one of the greatest anime out right now because once you watch it, the beautiful choreography and the everyday life of these characters sink their hooks into you, and you'll soon be waiting eagerly for the next competition, argument, development, or whatever else it has in store for you. The artwork is absolutely beautiful, as is the musical score, which sets it up for an interesting video game experience. Sports games are nothing new, and Yuri on Ice can add more of a social aspect where you maintain relationships and go about everyday life as you juggle training, school, and competitions. It won't be as in your face as some of the other suggestions on the list, true, but it has all the makings of something truly unique and captivating. Plus, throw in some solid customization, and you can let your inner star run wild on the ice rink. Nanbaka. Nanbaka is a very interesting anime, taking place entirely inside of a super prison. The star inmate, a young man named Jugo who has the ability to break out of any prison in the world. It's very funny, especially once you meet his uniquely problematic cellmates Rock, and Nico, but there's also an underlying depth to the narrative. Jugo has mysterious shackles on him as well as a weird power that he doesn't understand, and that leads to countless adventures within the prison as well as intruders who add a more deadly element. A game set in Nanbaka can take on a lot of different forms. It can be an action, adventure title that has you exploring the prison, it can be a visual novel, or it can even be in rebounds per game. As long as the humor and mystery comes through, players will be in for a good time thanks to the colorful cast of characters.